Hello guys, and welcome to episode 5 of the Sino-Soviet Union playthrough. In the last episode, we watched the progression of the First Indochina War, and we got to see some developments on the global stage. In this, we will sort of see a conclusion, maybe? I don't really know how to explain it, but you'll see, of that conflict, and start talking about our plans for the future, and developing some more diplomatic relations and, well, just getting ready to upgrade our technology so we're better set to take on the many threats in the world. Let's get to the video. Ooh, now for the big fight. Ooh, it hurts already. Ooh,
Yeah,
doing some damage, taking damage, doing damage, taking damage. Oh my god, poor Spetsnaz. Oh no. Oh, there's a Vietnamese gorilla coming in hot to assist. Go save the day, gorilla. That's an open territory, so like those Spetsnaz and the Vietnamese is kind of at a disadvantage here. This is where tanks come in handy.
Yeah, that's why I'm sending a lot of my tanks and planes.
Ooh, Spetsnaz. Ooh, they're dying. Ooh, hello, planes.
I mean, it's not completely optimal, but I feel like it'll get the job done. Especially since I'm getting reinforcements. Slowly but surely.
You're having like some major supply issues in the northwest.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, is that because of your supply? Or is that just because of the supply of the area? That's just the supply of the area.
Yeah, it's a regional supply.
You have so many military goods at this point?
Every area has a certain supply limit.
Yeah, I know.
That's why supply.
Hey! Do they surrender? Or do they move their capital? Or do they move their capital and then surrender? Because they do that sometimes. Oh, you're not even waiting. You're just going like, fuck you! Oh, they did. They put it at the port. How did I know it would be at the port?
And how did I start going down there? Where is it?
I thought there's a research center being built down here. I wonder if South Vietnam was the one that started building that, or if North Vietnam just started making it. Look, this is where like your tanks will be at their most useful. All these shitty World War II tanks.
Hey, the war's almost over.
Kinda, yeah.
I mean, they don't really have much thing to move.
It will officially go on for a little bit after French Cambodia falls, but give it enough time, and after the end of French Cambodia here, they'll call a peace treaty.
I mean, I don't have to worry about the war after this part.
That is correct.
And North Vietnam better not stab us in the back after I help them get this big.
Dude, they're in a formal alliance with me. I doubt they will. They're rooted in, you know? They're a nice cemented ally.
I just know the AI likes to do some random stuff.
Alliances are very hard to break. And do they move it? Do they still have some fight in them? Oh, do they? Capital's northwest now.
Wait, I can't add money to it? Oh, snap.
Oh my god, you're $1 billion? That's not even debt. That's just, you are under $1 billion. You better take out some debt, boy. And fix whatever you're doing. Hey, I got a research facility up. Oh my god, your research must be stalling, all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, wait, what?
Why can't I add money? Oh, I don't have money. Why did none of my advisors tell me we were over $1 billion under, like, in the red?
I was like, why can't I take out? And then I look at the top left, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you were out of money completely. You still are.
It'll fix. Research stalled, but it'll be fixed. Hey, look out! It's going back up.
And that capital's fallen. They still have more fight in them. 3 villages left. How many will they fight for? Actually, 4 villages left.
They are fighting to the bitter end.
Yeah, they are. Have you been funding insurgency against them?
No.
That could be part of why.
And I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Yeah, because you still don't have money.
I went from $1 billion in debt to 100 million in debt.
Hey, Vietnamese supply trucks.
I'm not even waiting.
I'm not even waiting, I'm just gonna attack. Hey! Fighting till the bitter fucking end. Oh. There you go, let me just fund that insurgency and give them a reason to fall over and die.
Well, I mean, you might as well not even do that, because they're only at 2 places.
Still, it's because it's only 2 places, it's dirt cheap.
Hey, 5 mil in the hole.
And the final village.
Hey, go take on the final village, I don't care.
Oh, they're gonna fight for their last village. They're gonna go out like the last samurai. Ooh, supply is gonna be a bit of an annoyance here, huh? Coming out of the jungle, literally, to fight this place. Ooh, no. Run. Run for your lives. And this is it. This is the end of the conflict, really. The war won't end here, but French Cambodia will cease to exist. And there you go. Dead. Dead. They're gone. North Vietnam is huge. They're gonna stay at war for a little bit, but, I mean, it's not like any fighting's gonna happen at this point.
And y'all are getting reserved now. Have fun.
I'm watching all these green dots just start, just beelining it back to China.
I mean, I don't have to worry about anything right now. I did what I needed to. North Vietnam has won the battle. I don't know why they just didn't change their name to Vietnam, but okay.
Because the war's not over. Remember, they're at war with France.
And then you got Korea, who's fully secure under North Korea rulership.
I'm just slowly making friends. I got Iraq, I got Syria, I'm going for Egypt right now. I got Yugoslavia, India, I got some people in the Americas, Venezuela, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Guatemala. I'm doing what I can. They're not shifting over to the sphere, annoyingly, but mutual defense goes a long way, along with all these other treaties. Oh yeah, I'm also going for Afghanistan, who should say yes now. Yeah, they will. Not to form an alliance, of course, but to everything else, they will say yes. With no payment. There you go. So now I just got Afghanistan.
Darn, that was a bit lengthy, but understandable.
I mean, it really wasn't that lengthy. The first Indochina War in real life went on for 5 or 6 years, and then resumed with the second Indochina War, aka the Vietnam War. And then there was another war after that.
Why did my minister build another freaking research center?
Your minister has permission to build research centers?
I need to take that away.
I've never seen a player AI be able to do that.
So I went ahead and just built 55 of them.
What?
Power plants, coal plants.
You built 55 power plants?
I'm 500k and well, actually, I probably don't need that many. I probably want
55 all at the same time? Dema.
Yeah, I went a little overboard.
You always go overboard when you make things. What the fuck?
There. I dropped it to 15.
Jesus. 55.
I saw my power being like 500k short.
I'm making aerospace engineering for Cold War space race reasons.
Whereas the world is poor in rubber.
Is it?
Yeah.
It should be. I mean, it costs... The price of it, though, the price of it right now is underneath the price of production, really, for, like, synthetic rubber, so that would explain that. Only people that have natural rubber are really selling it. Ooh, East Germany has a spy in Scotland. And in North Ireland.
I was trying to just see how much they had compared to me. They only have a little over double.
UK's army is very modern. At least their tanks. Oh my god. Oh my god. They have real good modern tanks. I'll tell you that right now. My best recon design right now is from Italy. It's an Italian design. That's interesting.
I had conflicting command threats.
Mm-hmm.
Decrease my military active units and increase military maximum active units all at the same time. So I was basically telling them to keep max units on the field and reserve units.
Korea's in a lot of debt. North Vietnam's fucking rich, and of course they are. They didn't have to fight their war, and I was forced to throw. We were both forced to throw military goods at them. I'm sure they sold a lot of it. Poor Korea, though. Korea's a fuck ton of military goods now, though. They should try selling it.
I mean, North Korea shouldn't be that far in debt because...
They have a notable debt level.
Because they steamrolled with a bit of help from you and me.
They have a notable debt level. It's probably because they're going for 2 research centers, though. They want to get their tech modernized.
Oh no, I'm 8.6% inflation.
That's healthy compared to a lot of the world.
I know, but I like to keep it around 5.
Yeah, discard your expectancy of real-life economics. Because at this time, it was a lot different, and it's too hard to maintain that at the start. Just take a look at the GDP ranking, take a look at your own unemployment, just make sure your unemployment stays above 3% and you're good.
It's 3.6, but I have to build some more power places.
Mine's at 3.3. I'm just making sure it stays over 3. Hey, Libya achieved independence from the United Kingdom. I will support this to make them like me more. The colonies are starting to get freed, and it starts with Libya. They're not worth very much, I mean. They have less than 1 million people, almost no money, and no military fabrication, but... So, years into the future in this game, let's say you're preparing to declare war and actually go after someone yourself. Who do you have in mind?
I don't know exactly at this point, but I'll probably be somewhere in this area, like Taiwan, Japan, Philippines, somewhere like that.
Oh yeah, Formosa changed its name to Taiwan. Look at that. Huh. Yeah, Taiwan, Japan, Philippines, Thailand, maybe.
Basically somewhere right near where I am.
Yeah, connected by land. Or, well, a lot of those aren't connected by land.
Then again, I could go after Burma, clear out them, give me a clear shot at Thailand.
Japan doesn't have any fabrications of its own to protect itself. Has a lot of, like...
I have a feeling I'll be disturbing a rat's nest if I go after Japan right now.
I don't mean
Well,
right
I mean,
now, but
I mean, not right now in this moment, but like
There's-
as my first target.
there is Taiwan. Taiwan's a lot smaller.
The reason I feel like I'll be disturbing a rat's nest is the U.S. is heavily involved with Japan.
The U.S. is going to be heavily involved with everybody that's aligned with them. Trust me. All the people they had in Japan at this point have probably been deployed and have died or run away from the 2 wars that have happened already in this area. So I wouldn't worry too much about it unless they get a direct alliance.
It might be somebody on the mainland where I am. It could be an island area.
What I have to say to you is just prioritize people that are blue, especially blue aligned. That's the big one.
Well, the thing is, I can't. This is gonna be hard.
What?
Unless I just go after Thailand, from Vietnam.
Yeah, that's a perk to having Vietnam. You can go attack Thailand through Vietnam. Vietnam might actually help you too, and Thailand can't actually reach you unless they have transit treaties. And they probably don't have transit treaties with Vietnam. And probably not with Burma either. Probably not with Burma either. Maybe, but probably not. Alright, Ceylon now has mutual defense and stuff with me. Ceylon is secured. Egypt is being real resistant to my diplomacy. I'm trying to save your life, Egypt. Remember that.
Is India still being stubborn, or did you get them on our
I have everything I can get with them. We should expect no formal alliances until someone is at a direct risk. But yes, India has all the treaties and stuff with me.
What about Ethiopia?
Are they really worth it?
I mean, they could be a good staging point for when we go to take on Africa.
Honestly, I'm kind of thinking Lebanon. I'm gonna go for Lebanon. I want some more people that I can actually get in the Middle East.
I mean, that works too.
Every potential ally in the Middle East will help us control that region, especially with NATO having Turkey, Iran, and others leaning towards them.
I mean, did you try Syria yet?
I have Syria and Iraq. My puppets line this area so I can do a direct invasion like whenever the fuck I want. Oh, now that you're not at war anymore and your guys are in reserves and your garrisons may be lower, your military is now smaller than the US's deployed military again. So the US has both milcap penalties again. Oh, Yugoslavia went back to non-aligned, of course. Damn, your inflation got really high. Holy shit, your unemployment went below 3. You really kicked on Overdrive with some building, huh?
I only directly built 15 power plants that were coal.
That's all you did?
Yes.
Didn't change any spending at all? No tax changes? You just
I mean,
15 coal plants.
Did some social spending to get my emigration down.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
So that's probably why.
Oh yeah, that 15 coal plants might have been a bit much at once. Ooh, Bolivia just went aligned to us because of this. Nice.
I'm just glad the US has the penalty for milcap. And I'm definitely trying to keep them at that, because I'm trying to keep lowering mine. And you know what I'm doing to make sure?
What?
I'm canceling all my units that I have in development.
What? Wait, why? For military size?
I'm basically stopping my military production.
Why? You need that production. Your army is insignificant. Most of your army size right now is just the fact that you have so many garrisons deployed. That's a giant chunk of your army. And military facilities as well. You trust me, you need the military hardware. You shouldn't be canceling all that. A lot of it's just going to go into reserve anyway. And if you actually look at the sizes, you're in 3rd place now. Your military size has been going down this entire time.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of it was garbage tech.
The U.S. Well, still, even if it's what you can make, it's what you should make.
I just figured I'd just hold it for now, let my economy grow, and then get better tech, and then just pump out the better tech. So I save resources, basically.
Okay. I mean, you can always just upgrade later, but if you get attacked, you know you want to be prepared for it. And we know your army is small as hell already, if you could barely manage to muster anything fighting in Vietnam.
I'm not killing my units, I'm just not...
You know what, I'm surprised? Why did you want to buy my Spetsnaz so bad when you had Elite Guard?
I didn't have Elite Guard at the time.
Oh, where did you get Elite Guard from? Did you research it?
I was researching it, and it was taking a while. So I was like, to compensate during that time, I was just going to buy your Spetsnaz.
Well, my Spetsnaz are a little bit better than your Elite Guard anyway, so meh. And the combat engineers you bought are just fucking amazing.
So it's like a necessity reason rather than...
Right now I am researching, entirely non-tradable techs.
Hey, we got Bolivia.
No, we didn't. That message is saying that it went from aligned to leaning.
Oh, I just read
That being said, I already have a bunch of treaties with them, so who cares? As long as they don't go blue, we're good.
Well, we cemented 2 countries that we more needed to worry about. Korea and North Vietnam.
I've gotten a lot of mutual defense packs so far that you just can't see.
Especially since it's not good that the Allies have almost half the people already, and we only have maybe a 15th of the people.
Yeah, in terms of the actual alignments, it's really fucked right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm doing everything I can, but
I mean that
I've gotten a lot of mutual defense packs, and all the other treaties I can with some people. A lot of those people are actually non-aligned, but they're as good as ours right now. I just got Lebanon.
That's good.
And I have Egypt. So in the Middle Eastern area, I have Egypt, I have Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq.
And when I'm ready to attack, I'll be eliminating blues. Think about maybe going after Thailand first.
Finland is actually liking me more. I guess I can secure us Finland, maybe. I will go for maybe increasing my relations with them. Get some mutual defense with them.
I mean, they are right on your border. I've been trading with them. Let me send that, see if I can get some friendship.
They're the one person in the Nordics that isn't on our opponent's side directly. So if I can get them with us, that would be nice. They're fairly militarized too. They're actually in the top nations for militarization. I just got a bunch of treaties with any puppet states that would accept it without an argument.
Wait, shouldn't your puppet states have accepted it anyway because they're under your rule?
They do accept it anyway. However, if it doesn't say that they'll accept it, then they actually you get some worsened relations if you force them to do it anyway.
That's dumb.
Why is that dumb? It's pretty smart. It's their colonies. So if your colony is like, if you tell your colony, for example, hey, I'm gonna give you this and you gotta give me that, and they're like, no, and you make them do it anyway, are they gonna be happy with you?
Wait, who's my colony over here?
Oh my god.
I haven't really paid attention. Oh wait, I don't have
I'm
a
not
colony.
I'm not talking about your colony. I'm just explaining why that system isn't stupid. Like, if that, because that's realistic. That's the whole concept of why the American Revolution started. If colonies didn't care about being forced to do things like that, then we never would have gained independence. I knew exactly where that shooting was the moment I heard it. Fucking South Korean guerrilla. That wasn't even a partisan, that was a guerrilla ambush. There's another one!
Where at?
In Korea, 2 different guerrilla ambushes just happened.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot.
You were looking at Vietnam, weren't you?
Yeah.
I've been getting my inflation, keeping it under control to stop it from skyrocketing due to a lack of unemployment. I mean, it's been going up, but I trying to make it sustainable so that I can get my social spending up more without any consequence, so that I can fix my whole population thing. And the United Kingdom just completed a test of the atomic bomb. Condemn. Fuck you, United Kingdom. Fuck you.
I sort of want to go and take out Hong Kong, but that was just...
I'm confused. I thought I turned off events. That I just got an event.
Wait, did they do it backwards?
I may have just forgotten, but I thought I turned it off.
How does it sound knowing that I have 5.1 years of in reserve of petroleum, and the sustainability is 34.5 years?
Crazy, I guess. I haven't been trying to get a giant stockpile just because I have so much production of it, and my consumption is just so little. And the fact that I'm getting about 1.75 billion every day from my puppets, on top of the fact that I can produce over 8 billion a day. And I only consume like 1.24 billion a day. I've turned a lot of my production off. I've turned most of it off. If I turned it on and started exporting, boy, you would see oil just plummet again in price. Dwight D. Eisenhower was elected the 34th President of the United States. They got a new person, new leader.
The UK is a top importer of oil?
Looks like it, yeah. Ooh, they're buying a lot. Or, okay, they might not be buying all of this.
Oh,
a lot. This might be coming from their puppets too. Yeah, their colonies might be giving them a lot of this.
Now.
Japan, though, yeah, Japan is really using it. So is the United States. Wow.
Well, the U.S. has some colonies.
I'm a top importer, but all of that is from my colonies. All of that is from my colonies. 100% of that. An alliance between Canada and New Zealand. I can't believe North Vietnam's still at war with France.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. They should have ended it, because there's nothing for North Vietnam to attack at this point.
2 sides are just being stubborn. I mean, they don't have to end it. In real life, the US and North Korea never actually made peace. We've technically been at war with them all this time. Technically, I say, technically. Except that we never officially declared war to begin with.
Yeah, it was more a conflict.
But we never declared the conflict done, either.
That's what I don't get. There's a lot of conflicts people considered wars. Like, I don't even think Vietnam was a true war either.
It wasn't.
So Korea, Vietnam, those were conflicts. And I want to say there was one more in that region that wasn't a true war.
Almost every war the U.S. has been in, quote unquote, has not been an actual declared war. I'm rank 1 in research, which amazes me when I look at what I can trade with the U.S., because they have more researches they can give me than I can give them. I'm sufficient and fine on a lot of things, many things. Still, just everything pretty much except consumer goods.
Oh, you need consumer goods too?
I don't need it. I'm just not self-sufficient on it. The only thing that I actually value, though, right now is military goods. Because military goods is something that I can put back in to conflicts that I'm not a part of, or that would be very relevant for conflicts that I am a part of. So you can trade me some military goods for some techs you want. I'm going to build a consumer goods factory. I only have 4. I'm finally going to build a 5th one. Because my production and actual use is just so back and forth. And when it does get into the positives, people start offering me so much money for this stuff. Mainly people that don't like me because of the way the Cold War mechanics work.
China is so large.
Yes, it is. But so is Russia. Look at Russia. It's stupidly large.
Imagine if the U.S. forced Japan to be its colony, and they supported China throughout the whole thing.
What do you mean, supported China?
Like from World War II to modern day.
Well, the thing is, the US did support China. However, China got ousted and ran away to Formosa. And then the new leaders of China hated the US.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure you called this out, but why the hell is Cuba leaning NATO?
Because anti-player bullshit? I don't know. Cuba's supposed to have a revolution at some point, by the way, so that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is probably
This is pre. That's not Castro. That's not Castro.
What's
Castro will come into power, and then he'll like us.
Yeah, I forgot.
So I don't really care about this.
Castro days.
This dude could go full aligned for all I care. That just means when Castro takes power, he'll love us even more.
Yeah, I have 6 researchers going.
You have 6 researchers going?
Yeah.
Dude, you have as many research slots as I do then.
I should say
You
I
caught
have
up real quick.
6 active research slots.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm prioritizing my non-tradables.
You literally have the same research capacity as me now.
I was only worried about getting 5 slots, but I was like, my AI built an extra one, might as well keep it. Hopefully my AI doesn't build any more. Because then I'd have to scrap.
I'm building a 7th right now. When the 7th is done, I'll probably build an 8th.
Ah, screw it, I just built 2 more.
Okay, well now you're building a lot faster than I am. This is why your fucking inflation's so high.
You know how long it was since I built any buildings? And I barely built anything?
And now you want to make it worse? I don't see why you would do this to yourself.
Hey,
This is the kind of shit Dr. Dave does to himself.
my inflation has gone down a bit.
It's not gonna go down anymore. Not with that shit.
You said you wanted me to get caught up quicker.
I didn't say anything about you getting caught up in research.
Well,
The only thing I said I wanted you to do was to build military.
Well, to build military, I have to research to unlock the
No.
plans.
To build better military you need to research. I don't care if you have an elite army or not. I just care if you have an army.
I don't want World War II era tech.
Better have World War II era tech than nothing.